When I tap you on the shoulder, please say your name for the folks at home.
Mackenzie.
Nancy?
Mackenzie.
Okay. Sorry. When Mackenzie was coming over, the stage manager thought that she said Nancy. Because Mackenzie and Nancy, so it's your accent. I'm sorry, he doesn't understand. What's your name, sir?
Ben.
Ben. I see. Ben, has anyone ever said to you, you look a little bit like Jimmy Fallon?
No.
Well, I'm saying it. Mackenzie, has anyone ever said to you, you look a little bit like Jimmy Fallon?
No, fortunately.
No, come on, he's cute. No, so listen. I was going to ask you, where are you from?
Israel.
Israel?
Yes.
Are you from Israel too?
No.
Whoa, that was like... I can only guess you're from Palestine with that. You're like, no. What's the deal? Why is it weird?
Yeah.
No deal.
Where are you from?
California.
Oh, right. So you guys friends?
Boyfriend, girlfriend.
I see. And you've discussed this. That's good. So, Ben, if that is your real name. Are you visiting Mackenzie?
No, I live here.
Oh, I see. You're from Israel and you moved here.
Yes.
I thought you were visiting.
Ah.
Oh, now I'll ask it with innuendo. Are you visiting Mackenzie? You don't have to answer that. That's just... what do you guys do for working?
We're chemistry students.
I would never have guessed that. You're both chemistry students?
Yeah.
So, like, if things went really kind of awful for you in your life, would you start a meth lab? Like, you could.
It's funny, I've actually been asked that before.
Of course you've been asked that before. Liz, whenever I hear chemistry student, I'm thinking, Breaking Bad. That would be awful, though. In no way am I condoning that or any... Although the band woke up. Did you see that? I'm like, what? Meth lab? Anyway, we've got a surprise for you.
Really?
No. We're going to send you to a restaurant.
Really?
Where the food is made of chemicals. Delicious chemicals. What restaurant are they going to?
How about the Ivy?
The Ivy! That's a fantastic restaurant. And, please. Yeah, like any of you guys have ever even been to the Ivy? No, I've never even been, but it's great. No, I have been. It's fantastic. Get that salad.
That's salad.
Yeah, the salad that it helps you with visiting. Well, I think we've solved the problems in the Middle East here this evening. California and Israel will no longer be at war. We'll be right back, everybody. We'll be right back.
The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by Progressive. Visit Progressive.com today. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
I have to say, what a spectacular crowd this evening.
Fantastic. Yeah.
It's a great day for America, everybody. Yes, indeed it is. Perhaps the greatest day ever. That's a risk. No, it's a great day for America because it is day 2 of The Bone Patrol. All right, that's maybe not the greatest thing, but oh, I tell you why. It's a great day for two American icons who share a birthday today. Two great Americans. The ruler of Hawaii, Tom Selleck. Happy birthday, Tom. And the ruler of the rest of the world, Oprah Winfrey. It is her... Yes, that's why it is a great day. It's Oprah's... Now, Tom Selleck and Oprah Winfrey, very different, of course. One's a rough and tumble sex boy who enjoys a bushy moustache. And the other one's Tom Selleck. Yeah, so right there. Now, come on. No, Stedman has a moustache. You know, I always think, I'll get onto this in a minute, but it's always thinking it's got to be tough for Stedman. Like at Christmas, he buys Oprah a nice robe and she gets him France. Oh, great, another country. Thanks, Oprah. I mean, what do you buy Oprah Winfrey for her birthday? She's got everything. What do you buy the woman who has everything apart from a successful television network? What do you get her? Oh, come on! Come on, it's a joke! It's a joke. I love Oprah. You know I love Oprah. I love... You and Jeff, you know this.
Of course.
It's well known I love Oprah. I hope you have a very happy birthday, Oprah. Do we have a graphic for Oprah's birthday? Do we? There you are. Sorry about the graphic. We spent all our money on cups! I started noticing that all the money is being drained out of the budget of the show to buy fancy cups for the guests. Guests who don't even care. Anyway, Oprah, of course, she was in the news recently for that Lance Armstrong interview. It was TV at its most powerful. Armstrong tearfully admitting using steroids. Oprah reciprocated by tearfully admitting she once had to pump her own gas. They both looked so ashamed. I greatly respect Oprah. She's from a tough background. Her story is an amazing American story. She was born in the dirt poor, you know, in the South. She went on to help millions. She was her generation's Honey Boo Boo. That's who she was. Man, that would be weird if Honey Boo Boo grew up to be like Oprah. Wouldn't that be amazing? It's like, well, Honey Boo Boo's like, I just did Honey Boo Boo as Oprah. You think that's going to work?
That was pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah,
the bit I was doing there was like, you know, you all get Honey Boo Boo. That's what I was saying in Honey Boo Boo language.
Yeah, or when, you know, she introduces somebody famous, you go, don't
you jumping on my couch, Tom Cruise. Do you know, as a child, Oprah would pretend to be a talk show host interviewing dolls made out of corn cobs. That's true. I interviewed a corn cob once. Or, no, wait, it was Regis. But it was the same thing. It's a joke. I love Regis. I love Regis. Don't I love Regis?
Yes, you do.
See? Jeff even has a program within his wiring to make him sound like Regis at my command. Sound like Regis!
I enjoy a nice white corn.
Now, Oprah's, of course, done a lot of stuff I admire. Her book club is fantastic. There's only two things I look for in a book. Did Oprah recommend it? And is Fabio on the cover? But Oprah got people to read again. That's no small task. You know, personally, I don't think the masses should be reading. It starts trouble. I think all the books, you should get all the books with questionable content, we put them in the town square and burn them. And I don't want any dancing either. I don't care what Kevin Bacon thinks, and I refuse to close the beaches on the 4th of July, even if there is a shark. I'm not doing it. Yeah, I think that's about it. Now, Oprah, she's made a lot of people famous, like Dr. Oz, who's actually someone who deserves to be famous. He's a terrific guy. He's a practicing heart surgeon. He talked me into getting a colonoscopy. He did. I think it was Dr. Oz. He was wearing ruby slippers. It was definitely Dr. Oz. I have to say... make yourself laugh. That's half the battle, isn't it, Bone Patrol?
Yeah.
That's half the battle. Anyway, at least Dr. Oz is a real doctor. Not like Dr. Phil. Let's be honest. Without Oprah, Dr. Phil would be living in a cardboard box yelling advice at squirrels. You need to show the acorn of resentment to the cheeks of your shame. The cheeks of your shame. By the way, Cheeks of Your Shame was the title of a film I saw once. It was my colonoscopy. No. Thanks, everybody. I enjoyed it too. And also the colonoscopy. I have to say, no, never mind. I don't have to say. Now, everyone knows Oprah's best friend is Gail. Sort of like, Oprah is sort of like, you know, it's sort of like Oprah's Jeff Peterson is Gail. You know, only she doesn't have to be plugged in. I don't think. Anyway, you know, you know what Oprah's middle name is? Gail. I know. Do you know what my middle name is? Jeff Peterson.
My middle name's Craig.
You don't have a middle name.
I just told you I did.
No, you don't. I was there when you were constructed.
You were there at the moment of my construction?
I was there at the moment of the idea of your construction.
Was there a bushy mustache involved?
Yes. Will you take us to the commercial break with your smoking hot band?
Yeah, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Here we go!
The sound of the bagpipes played by a smoking hot lady, it takes me back to the old country. When I think to myself, why didn't the bagpipers in Scotland look like that? I'll tell you why. Potatoes. Too darn many of them. Yeah, welcome back, everyone. Tonight we're celebrating the work of chemistry students who in no way have a meth lab. They don't have a meth lab. That isn't a thing, right, Jeff?
No
they don't have a meth lab. It was just something I said. It was a joke. It was an off-the-hand remark. And in no way, if you're in the, you know, Drug Enforcement Administration, would you be in any way wise to check them out. One more time. There they are, fellas. Oh. Just doing my civic duty. What time is it, Jeffrey Peterson?
It's time to take advice from a man who wanted to call this show the albatross round my neck. It's tweet mail time.
Tweet mail time!
Read the tweets. It's time to read the tweets. And emails too.
I liked it. I like the big flame at the end. I like the big flame. Do the big flame again. Nice. Now, do the big flame again with the chord E and some cymbals on it.
All right.
After three, right? 1, 2, 3. Almost awesome. All right, this is from David in Golden in Colorado. You ever been to Golden, Colorado?
Golden. Oh, love it there.
Yeah, it's fantastic. That's where they've got that thing, isn't it?
It's amazing, that thing.
Ah, I tell you, that's... Dear Craig, just so you know, a lot of us thought the Broncos were going to the Super Bowl. Don't feel too bad. I don't, but I'm not from Colorado. All right, this is from Maria in Staten Island in New York. You ever been there?
Very nice.
What a place, Staten Island. You get the... I used to, when I lived in New York, I would get the Staten Island ferry, which, amazingly enough, goes from Manhattan to Staten Island. And right off the ferry there's a little bar. You go down the street and into this little bar. And I was thrown out of that bar like 5 times. wonder if it's still there. Nah.
The hell, man?
I was just thinking about that bar in Staten Island, that's all.
I know, they got all awkward about it.
Who, they did or I did?
No, they did. You're just trying to think.
I'm just trying... Thanks for being supportive, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's, you always have my back.
Thanks. And also the Staten Island.
All right. Hiya, Craig and Jeff, says Maria. How do you decide whether you like a guest on the show or not? Oh, I'll tell you what. I'll give you a secret sign from now on. I'll give you a secret sign. If I like a guest, I'll go like this. And if I don't like a guest, I'll go like this. So, whenever I go like this, you'll know I think, what a jerk. They won't suspect a thing. And as to how I decide, size of head.
Very important.
I said last night that Hannah looked like Helena Bonham Carter in the Alice in Wonderland movie, except her head was smaller. And then the audience, who were jerks last night, they were like, ooh, like I somehow implied that Hannah had either a small head or the Helena Bonham Carter had a large head. And it was just a thing in the... You kind of had to be there. You wouldn't have wanted to be there, but you kind of had to. Kind of like the dentist. Oh, that made sense. Yeah. Dear Craig and Jeff, I wonder how dudes end up in lesbian row. Any idea? Philately. You'd have to see last night's show to know what the hell I was talking about. All right, this is from Colin in New Hope in America. Yeah, you know Colin?
Oh, good friend.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
What's his second name?
Jack.
Colin Jack?
It's true. Yeah.
All right.
What the hell, man?
No, if it was another Colin, I'd have read it out, but I hate Colin Jack. Like, if Colin Jack was there, I'd be like... This is from Malcolm in Dubuque in Iowa. Is it Dubuque or Dubuque or Dubuque? He's from Des Moines. Close enough. Howdy, Craig and Jeff. Yep, definitely Iowa. Nobody ever asked, so I thought I would. How are you guys doing today? Oh, you know, okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty decent. How about you guys, the band?
The band, you
all right?
guys okay? You all right? Yeah. Well, I think the rapport's building nicely, don't you? Finally, this is from Jacob in Columbus in Georgia. There's one there, apparently. Dear Craig and Jeff, have you ever been with two women or two men at the same time? Oh, yours, Jeff.
Well, it was one guy, but he had two names.
Colin Jack?
Yes, Colin Jack.
All right, get us out of here. Go on.
Here we go.
We'll be right back, everybody. We'll be right back. Welcome back. My first guest tonight is a terrific actor. He stars in The Big Bang Theory, which is on Thursday night at 8 on CBS. Take a look at Simon Helberg, everybody. Simon. Man, I love your shoes.
Do you like them because they're 6 inches off the ground?
No,
Or because...
I'll get. Hang on a second. I'll get you some. We've got it in
You
here
got a
somewhere.
step stool?
Here we are.
This is embarrassing.
Yeah, there you go. Here.
Thank you.
Yeah. There you go. We keep it in case Tom Cruise is ever on the show.
Well, it's a bed for him, I think, actually.
It is. He could store his little nuts in there. He'd be lovely. How are you? You look great.
Well, thank you.
I loved your hair.
Thanks.
It's gone very luxurious.
It has gone luxurious.
It's fantastic looking.
With age, I'm going luxurious.
What age are you, like 25?
No, you know. I've always wanted to do that when I...
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Make you feel old.
Yeah.
I'm actually from a 28.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also have a compulsion to wipe my mouth if I'm...
Really?
No.
Hey, wait, your tie's popping.
I know, it looks like I have... my spine is in the front.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Okay.
Yeah, no, you're right. You comfortable there? Can I help you?
No, I mean, it's like a useless... It'd be a useless
It's
superpower.
definitely a problem. We're going to have to do something.
Well,
about
I mean,
it.
you
Take
know.
the tie and then pull it out the bottom.
I'm tucking it in. Oh, yeah, and then I can pull it out of my...
Okay.
Is that better?
Yeah, I think that works. Sir.
Okay.
I gotta say, it kind of draws the eye, though.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
That's the problem. That's the solution.
Here, stick this over it, will you?
Okay. By the end, you're not going to see. I have a stool and a napkin.
Yeah. No,
I'm very high maintenance.
You're ready for a shave.
Yeah, exactly.
No, that's fun.
Okay, this is much.
All right.
much
Yeah.
less-
No, everything's great. So,
Yes.
how are things now with you?
Now things
are great.
There's a draft now.
Well,
but
you
other
must
than that-
you must be used to this. You've got a little baby.
I
haven't you?
do. Yeah, this is like a burpee cloth.
Right, exactly. I know about babies. I've
You
had
do.
two. Well, I haven't had them, but
Yes,
you know,
no, I know. I don't feel proper taking credit for doing much, but I mean, well, now I do. but
Yeah.
the whole birth, everyone applauds when you say you have a baby, but for a guy, it's
I don't think they did.
really I just hear it in my head.
no. Too little, too late.
I don't want.
You're like, oh, right, okay, you got a baby. We've all got babies.
Pity baby applause is the worst.
Yeah, it is. How is your baby?
She's great. She's 8 months.
That's great. That's the best time.
Yeah, so she's got her first tooth.
Not really.
Yeah, it is a good time.
It's
You don't like
okay,
it?
but
What's
no,
not-
I got to be honest with you. I think the first 18 months, holy crap.
It's hard.
I wish they could arrive like, you know, around about 2.5.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know,
It'd be painful for the woman, but I think they were designed to come out small and.
Yeah, well, why don't they make women bigger then? They
do in different parts of the country. And,
Right.
But no, I like the first 8 months. I like every
Really?
day is so. She's got a little.
Wait,
teeth now.
it's your first, isn't it?
Yeah. Does it
Yeah.
change after that?
No, every day's a holiday. So you got a little tooth though. That's
does.
nice. That's great.
That's like a huge. You know,
It is. It's a big moment. It's
and
lovely.
I discovered it because she always goes to bite my nose because I think there's a lot of real estate there for her to invest in, and I felt something, a shooting pain, and that's how I discovered. But otherwise she hasn't really been like waking
Not
up.
crying or anything.
Not that much. I mean, it's.
You know, I've heard a theory, and I don't know if this is true because I only have boys. But
she's on drugs, is what.
No. I really?
No.
No, I've heard a theory that girls, when they're infants, are easier to deal with than boys. It's when they get older. That's
right.
No.
Yes.
The trouble.
Oh well, yeah, that I can speak to. Yeah, you have what are
2 boys.
2 boys. Oh, so
Yeah.
you're never gonna have to deal with the angry teenage girl.
Oh, I am.
Just
but,
not your
but,
daughter.
but no.
Hey, come on now.
But only on Twitter. So it's all right.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you get a lot of that, I suppose, don't you? The Tweety.
Yeah, there's a lot of the Tweety thing going on.
Yeah, you're active on the Tweety.
I am. I'm there. I definitely. There's a lot of people that don't speak English that follow me, which is great. I don't know if I appeal to. So I get a lot of things that don't quite.
Really? What kind of languages are we talking?
I mean, well, there's other languages, but then there's things. I hope that it's that they don't speak English as their first language, or they're just very mentally set back.
Might be that.
Which is, you know, again, I appeal to. This is.
No. That I think. Well, you and me both then, because I seem to get. I'm going cold on Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting a little bit.
It's a little depressing. I mean, I get a lot of love, but I get a fair amount of negativity.
Well, that's the ones I send you. There's a lot of that.
No, that's what I'm. I'm here to ask you to just please go easy on him.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry, I didn't realize your kid was so young. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been so tough.
Yeah, well.
Yeah. But that's good. You're going to have more? Have you discussed it yet?
Yeah, I think.
With your wife, though? Have you discussed it with your wife?
No, I'm shopping around, but my wife is not going to see this.
No, we can cut that out.
Okay.
I'm not going to cut it out. Yeah.
I'm an open book. Yeah, so no, we'll have. I think we'll have more. I'm scared though because I also hear that I have like thousands of pictures of my daughter on my phone. It's always full, and I hear that once you go into the second, you don't take any pictures.
No, that's not true at all.
You take some still?
I've got well documented. If I wanted to make a full-length feature documentary about either kid, I have the material right now.
Yeah, it's well.
It's fine.
Are you trying to pitch me an idea about your daughter?
Yeah. It's a documentary about a 2-year-old kid. He's got a little car. It goes. Burr, burr.
Yeah.
Actually, that's awesome. I think like after around about 2, and then on from there, it's fantastic.
She does right now. She also does she doesn't quite crawl. She does like the inchworm, sort of like that 80s like breakdancing move. What do you think?
Oh yeah. That's a very good sign.
Yeah.
That's a sign of high intelligence.
Of breakdancing?
Sure. Why not? Yeah.
I mean, we put her on the boardwalk and put a piece of cardboard under her and open up a guitar case.
Nice.
No, but I just worry because they say some babies skip crawling and then go right to walking, and then
my second boy Liam did that.
So then when do they learn to crawl? Then do you?
He never learns to crawl.
So
He's baffled by it.
Is he going to be a grown man and not?
Yeah.
Know how to crawl?
If he ever goes into the military and they say, right, crawl over there, he'd be like, I can't do it.
I skipped.
I'll just have to walk.
Because it's awkward to go back and learn how to crawl when you're like 17.
Once you miss that window of opportunity, you're done.
Well, he should not join the military. I think that's.
Well, come on now.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't want to go. So yes, let's get your son. He's not. All right. It's a touchy subject. Sorry.
Ooh, nice color on your cup there.
Thank you.
We have to take a break. We'll be right back with Simon Helberg. I'm here with Simon Helberg, who was having some troubles with his tie, so he stuck out his pants and everything seems to work out. Put the little thing.
There's actually glitter on this, though, which...
Yeah. Kathy Griffin was here last night.
Oh, there you go.
There's glitter everywhere.
Really? She's just
just so show business. Have you met Kathy?
I have met. I met her right on the way up here, too, as well.
She was still here?
She doesn't go home. They were trying to force her out the window. I don't know.
Hey, you see when I see you with that little white thing on your lap there, have you ever been a baker or a Freemason?
Well, I worked at Ben & Jerry's when I was like, which doesn't really, I guess it's sort of between. It's really
that's what they say. That's the hybrid between baker and Freemasonry.
Yeah, that's what they put an ad out. I saw that. I said, I'd like.
Are you concerned about Freemasonry and baking?
Yeah, scoop
some ice cream.
Exactly.
Sort it out. Yeah.
That's how I got hooked up. So
Was that your first job?
It was, and they were very paranoid about the art of scooping. Actually, it was like they would show you the proper way because they said you could injure your wrist, you could get tendonitis, and then they brought out my manager, and he had like a full.
Well, you're the manager?
Yeah.
Well, your manager said, I got you a great gig. You're going to work in Ben & Jerry's?
Not that kind of manager. Yeah.
Oh, a manager in Ben & Jerry's.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of famous people that come in.
Yeah, that's right. I got you a great gig.
Yeah.
Good news, bad news.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good news, you're going to Hollywood.
Yeah. Bad news, you're surrounded by Chunky Monkey.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about
that. Is that bad news?
That's true. So yeah, I had to do that, but then the manager of the place came in. He had a wrist brace on. I guess he scooped wrong. It was like a before and after.
Man, it's like a warning.
Yeah, he scooped incorrectly, and he was like injured for life by. But I used to just eat the ice cream.
I love ice cream, me.
It is, and I invented little, like I would make my own Choco Taco things. You know what those are? They're like.
I don't.
Oh well, you know, you make like a cone. It comes, you do it in a flat sort of thing, and then you bend it into a taco shape, and you fill it with ice cream, and you just cry in a corner alone.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, that's.
I would like one of those.
I can hook you up. I have connections.
We're out of time.
Oh, well, all right.
Awkward pause?
Yeah, sure.
Quiet moment?
Oh, is there a difference?
Yeah. Yeah, quiet moment's kind of friendly and there's music. Awkward pause, no, nothing. Oh, it's a quiet moment.
I guess
You've lost
have
your
no
choice.
choice.
Yeah. It's a quiet moment. We'll be right back, everybody. Welcome back. My next guest is a very funny comedian. She's at the Hollywood Improv February the 2nd, the San Francisco Sketch Fest February the 8th through the 10th. She's got a new comedy special, available online. I'm afraid we're out of time and you can't meet her. Wait. I gotta say her name first. There's always bound to be teething problems. Please welcome Maria Bamford, everybody. Maria Bamford. Great! I love this. It's kind of punky, but, you know, respectable underneath, punky on top.
Thank you so much. Well, I forgot my pants. So I had to bring, I wore these ones.
These are pants?
These are pants, but, you know, this is more of a cash pant. I was going to wear something more sparkly for you. But
oh, no, you don't want to go sparkly right away.
Okay.
Yeah. Make me earn sparkly. I like to earn the sparkle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I know that.
You're in the San Francisco Sketch Fest.
Yes.
That's a festival of sketches.
Yes.
I think. Is it?
For the most part.
Yeah.
There's lots of stand-up, and yeah, I do what I presume to call stand-up, and so I'll be doing that, and lots of improv and some.
Improv, I would have any truck with that. I like things to be written down. Yeah. I think you should write your comedy down and then learn it. Let the producer see it. Get your ticks, and everybody decide by committee what's going to be funny, and then you all learn it and put it on there. Oh wait, no. Tootsie Fruitsie.
I like your style.
I'm sorry.
No, that's good.
I'm sorry. Sometimes rage builds up in me. I don't know what it is. Do you ever find rage building up in you?
Yes.
Really? Is it doing it now?
Oh, yeah. Well, sometimes it could be just I had too much Diet Coke.
Yeah, I remember that.
But that's when I go up to Big Sur and I go to a meditation retreat and
that's
go.
lovely.
I just went up there and I was at a didgeridoo concert in a hot tub and everybody was nude.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it doesn't really.
You were nude?
I was nude as well.
Next to other nudes?
Next to other. Well, I didn't mean to be next to nudes because I'm sort of a private person. I thought I chose an empty tub, but it was so dark horsey that.
The secretariat there?
So well.
Half of them?
There, half of them. Oh yeah. Yeah, it was so dark. I was sitting there and sort of. Kind of chit-chatting with myself, as I do, as you do.
I don't. But you
yeah,
do.
no,
Yeah.
I do. I have interesting things to say, and so I just then I looked a little to my left after about 10 minutes of doing that, and there was a shadowy figure, which turned out to be a naked man. Who
could have been worse. The shadow figure could have been death. But it was just a. Yeah, I know. I knew that would make you laugh, but it wasn't. It was just a naked man. So, you know, look on the bright side.
That's a very good point.
Thank you.
That's a very good point.
Trying to cheer you up. Now, you did your special. This is an unusual way of shooting a comedy special.
Yes. I did a comedy special for an hour-long special. Most comics would do it for 300 people, 400 people in a...
comedy club or
comedy
a
club
theater,
or a
maybe?
Theater, perhaps.
Yes.
I decided to do it in my living room for my parents.
Yeah.
And,
how was the audience?
well, let's just say I destroyed.
Yeah.
And
Really, they're the only two people in the audience?
they're the only two people in the audience. There's the sound man who was there, and then a keyboard player who played me in and out.
So they have a big living room then? That's what you're saying.
No, tiny living room.
Right.
It's about 12 by 12.
Right. You measured it?
Well, I mean,
You got an eye for these.
I'm doing a look-see, yeah.
Yeah. Sure. So, are your parents okay with this?
Yes, they're very supportive. I mean, at this point, you know, they're traveling the world and just make stops. And I paid them, too. I paid them. It wasn't a union gig, but I did make sure that they're
nice.
remunerated.
So they travel the world. What are they? They solve crimes?
No. They're retired, and they're, you know, hoping to get in as much as they can before I have to flip and powder them.
You mean they're trying to stay ahead of the shadowy figure in the hot tub?
Yes.
Oh, I hear you. I'm going to retire and travel the world. Were you ever going to do that?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I'm going to do it.
So, yeah.
Yeah, where are you going to go first?
I think I'd like to go to India.
Yeah.
I'd like to see what's going on over there.
Yeah, what are you guys up to?
Yeah. Why so many people?
What's going on? Yeah, spread out a bit. Spread out a bit.
Yeah. Everybody's so squished.
Yeah, come on, everybody move an arm's length away. Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to do that. I want to go to Mongolia.
Oh.
I've decided I want to go to Mongolia and ride their little horses around.
Yes. That sounds great.
Yeah, do you ever ride horses?
I'm not a horseback rider.
Neither am I. I'm going to start in Mongolia.
See, those horses are wild, though. You'd have to.
So am I.
No, you're wild.
Yeah.
Well, that's very true.
Well, what do you do for entertainment if you don't ride little horses?
I don't know. I like to walk around my neighborhood and.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Yeah.
I baked this holiday season. I baked cookies for the drug dealers in my neighborhood.
Oh, that's nice.
And they were the most appreciative audience for my somewhat dry, bulky, cake-like cookies. And they were very happy with what I provided.
You know, I have to say, for cookies, you know, your druggies are usually pretty receptive. I mean, we got a couple of people with a meth lab over here. I'm gonna get up there and. I'm not saying you actually have a meth lab. I'm just saying it'd be worth checking them out.
Does he at least teach chemistry or no?
No, they're chemistry students. Did you go to college?
Yes, I went to 3 different schools. I went to University of Edinburgh for a year.
You did not.
I did.
Really?
Yes, I did that, but
I see. Oh, you went so high, like dogs are going. What? That was the highest sound I've ever actually heard audibly. Yeah, as opposed to things I don't hear audibly, which makes no sense. Well, Maria, we're out of time. How do you fancy getting out of here?
I would like to bring my pink mug. I've heard it's free.
Oh, yeah, look at that fancy cup. Oh, yeah. Somebody spent money on that. Fancy awkward pause, quiet moment. High-pitched tweaky. Tweaky, do you want to go out on high-pitched tweakies?
What did we learn on the show tonight, Greg?
Well, you guys aren't doing that. What did we learn
what the
on the
hell?
show tonight? What, we have the cat doing it again?
I guess they can't show the cat and have us play live at the same time.
Yeah, the technology's just not there yet for that. Well, give me some music then, and I'll play Frisbee with a horse.
Some Frisbee music.
All right.
Frisbee.
Good night, everybody. Good night. You ready?